Also, I'm doing my best Rudolph cosplay. You can't really see it because my camera's on this side. I got a zit right on the end of my nose. 'Tis the season. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We're gonna use that as fuel, just like Rudolph did when he said "fuck them kids" and I don't know, became Santa's slave. I'm not really sure what the moral of that story is. It's like, if you're an outcast, you better be fucking useful. I don't know. People will accept you when they realize you have value, I suppose. I don't know. We got Plant Naga. We got a jungler. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. We got our boy Phil Collins. Pretty low stat cap, which is really good to start off with. And we have 36 grand in the bank. So this is a pretty solid setup to beat the game. This is enough money to do no rest for 2.5 years. I'm probably not going to go super hard on no rest in baby. But I think as soon as we hit Adolescence 1, we're going to go full no rest. And the reason we're going to go so hard on it is because we don't have a huge lifespan, right? We have 330 weeks. So we don't want to waste weeks of lifespan when we can avoid it. We want to get techs as soon as possible. We want to get basically all of them. We want to get stab. We want to get pierce. We want to get turn assault. Probably not drill attack. Drill attack is probably pretty good in casual. Or like in versus the AI, I should say. But we'll see how much we end up raising our skill. Miss Naga has really, really good life gains and skill gains. Its power gains are average and everything else is below average. So we have the classic Nuzlocke pitfall of not raising speed and then just getting blown up, which can happen regardless of how good your monster is. Probably just going to put points into life. Or even skill. Yeah, life and skill. I have 200 points I can put in. If I do 100 points into life and 100 points into skill, I'm probably good for both, like actively working on them until I'm in C rank. What is he like? He likes tabs? Oh my god, we really lucked out. Okay, he doesn't like jelly, which hurts for money making, but is pretty good otherwise. We'll probably rest here. We're just gonna, like, not bleed lifespan. Or, you know what? When's the next sale? 13 weeks? I'm just gonna buy a bunch of nuts oils. We'll do, like, a lazy no rest. Okay, here decide to actually say something other than just watching. Well, I appreciate it. You don't have to talk. Do we have any peaches? We don't.
I want to play video games.
Which is like one of the more difficult parts with this. Hey, Frenzy Potato. First off for the win, maybe. Yeah, our big sticking point is going to be that we don't have any peaches. So we can't extend his lifespan. If we don't beat the run with him, we can certainly make progress. Never understood what disc chips did in Monster Rancher 2 growing up and still don't. So in the original Monster Rancher 2, like the PSX version of the game in the West that we played growing up, basically the way it works is it increases the chance of that monster being born. So if you mix like an Arrowhead and a Suezo and use Arrowhead disc chips, Arrowhead, Mustard Arrow will like all be more likely. Additionally, certain disc chips give, well, all disc chips give a bonus of some sort, but some give battle specials. Like if you use the hair disc chips, you can give any monster grit. Dragon gives fury. Those are like probably the most important ones. In this game, they're still used for the battle special purposes, but they're kind of bugged out, and they only increase the chance of the purebred being born, and not like other mixed breeds. What do ghost chips give? Yeah, +1 bonus to dodge drills. Oh, another great, hell yeah. There's been a gradual increase in people streaming Monster Rancher 2, mostly Nuzlocking, probably thanks to you popularizing them while Raw Geiger killed this mode. Yeah, It's been fun watching everybody post their monsters. Dude, I gotta show you this. If you guys haven't seen this, if you're not in the Discord, you're missing out. This is the funniest fucking picture I've ever seen in my life about Monster Rancher. Like, it might be the only time I've ever seen anything Monster Rancher related that anyone has posted and, like, burst out laughing. Hold on. Today I will start a Nuzlocke. What if you wanted to start a Nuzlocke, but God said gnats? That's just so funny. It's so unlucky to die to gnats like that. But it can happen. If he's got like a 60 guts lead, he doesn't do like terrible damage. Jungler's precocious life type, yeah. Yeah, he's a young boy. We're not even gonna hit 900. We're gonna be a little bit under, but we're obviously gonna plow through rank E with these stats. We got 85 loyalty, so 1% chance for foolery. Almost 300 life, 200 skill. I can't see us losing. Even with no power. Even with like nothing for damage output, we're doing okay. We did see through the plant that 900 life is not enough to survive. We need some speed. And so my goal, like I said, and we'll probably do it in Prime, I just want to put like 400 points in. And then with speed, he'll have 500 effective, and then I can just go crazy on life and stuff. And that way, he's going to dodge most things. When he does get hit, he'll still survive. Does Phoenix have the longest lifespan, or can it die? Phoenix has like a very average lifespan. And then it just flies away from the ranch. Okay. Little bits of damage. We're dodging okay. Beat his ass. And push him away? We still got guts lead? Love that. Love that for me. Good damage, brother. People are afraid of that? Excuse me? Phoenix has 350 weeks, which is pretty much the normal lifespan. Yeah. I think if you, like, actually, like, add up all the monsters, it ends up, and, like, you know, add them all up and divide by X or whatever. It's, like, the middle point is between 300 and 350. If you were to look at, like, the median number, then yeah, I'm pretty sure 350 is there. I think it'd probably be 400 technically, but there's so few monsters with, like, 550, 600. Phil Collins versus a mon that looks like Phil Collins? Brother, that's so mean. To Oakley, man. Alright, we're missing everything. We'll live, though. Okay, it'd be nice to hit once. Holy fuck, man. You get hit 11 times in a row, you're not going to win. That was brutal, but that's fine. The thing about this is no matter how badly we do here, even if we lose the tournament, I still have like 30 points in the cap. So I can just put 30 points into power, which is going to be, you know, pretty good for the next tournament. That was, like, unbelievably rough, though. We withered so much there. He was only up 20, and we attacked, like, 10 times. Naga's basics are not spectacular. You ever KO hair kicks with 130 power? It's pretty tanky. Come on, Oakley, man. Alright, we're in it. Watched the pacifist run of Monster Rancher 3 last night. It's fun how I managed to, like, take all the interesting stuff and put it into an hour and a bit. When it was really, like, 3-4 hour streams. You didn't miss much for the for the stuff that got cut. It was fun. Like, you know, we have, like, the banter and shit. We talk to people. But as far as like actual action in game, wasn't a lot happening. No! The big wither. I'm gonna be happy to get some new text though. These basics are a little bit rough. Thwack is not very good. Belly punch? I used to think was really bad, but the more I think about it, the more like the withering and the damage, even though it's -8 hit, is like it's pretty good. Hey, we win. It's just that easy. Thwack sounds like a truck door slamming. I thwacked my penis in the truck door. Thwack is honestly the only thing I kind of roll my eyes at competitive Naga swinging. Yeah, because belly punch has its place. The withering is pretty brutal on it. Being able to wither 10 when the tech costs 10 and like you're doing decent damage with it is pretty solid. Out here playing Binding of Isaac and I heard I thwacked my penis in the truck door. It's true. You were. That is exactly what happened. You were playing a video game and you heard me say something. Damn, the 4 successes? You love it. Bug-eyed? I think we just forfeit. I have 300 life. I think we go for it. Okay, now I'm a little spooked. Okay, I can dodge. Brother! Get him. Easy. Not even a third. Well, I had to give him the brother, and he's like, alright, my bad. So we got a big move. And, you know, if you're sending your monster away on your entry, easiest thing to do, you're doing no rest. You feed him tabs, you feed him a nuts oil, you rest him, and then you go back to regular no rest. Easy peasy. Do I run some more? I'm still adolescent. 930, I can put 170 points into the cap. I think shoot is probably the play. We're not going to raise speed until we're in prime, and then once we're in prime, I think we're going to focus on it a little bit. The problem is I need to, like... Fuck, it's going to be tough. We can go up to rank C immediately. Is that the play? Do I get another Gemini pod, or do we go up to rank C? It's tough to say. I don't want to get stuck here. I'm 130 under the cap, but I don't want to get stuck in rank D and not be able to raise my stats. Gemini poplets other tourneys. How many pots currently? I have 4 right now. Can you get silver in D? No, you can't get silver till rank B. Rank C has a couple of money tournaments. D doesn't really. The Gemini pod is the money tournament in D. 130? Let me see how close we are before we get to the end of the month. And I'll make my call there. If I hit Adolescent 2 first, then I think we just go for it. The name Phil Collins just reminds me of I'm a Swing It by House of Pain. What's the one that's like, when I die, bury me? Hang my balls from the cherry tree. When they get ripe and take a bite. I don't remember the rest of the fucking song. It's such... Is that House of Pain or is that just Everlast? I don't remember. It might just be Everlast. Okay, 200, 300. We're 100 under the cap, but we are so fucking optimized for rank D. Holy. Same song? Is it? Okay, that's why it made me think of it. I'm not afraid about dying. 100 more skill, no balls. I mean, 100 more skill would be like a legitimately good play because of Tail Assault. It was like actually not bad. Okay, I think, you know, we can go for the Gemini pot. I think we're okay. We didn't hit Adolescent 2 yet. So we can get another Gemmy pot, and then I can Oh, do I have... I can always sell if I need it. Because of where my stats are, Adolescent 2 might be the time I start raising my speed. We go through Adolescent 2, Prime, Subprime, and then I think we'll probably have enough speed at that point. Or even like right now might not be a bad idea to work on speed because I'm gonna hit the cap otherwise. Tony Hawk 3 did have such a banging soundtrack. Yeah, it did. Ace of Spades. That Bad Chili Peppers song. What's that Zebrahead song? Check. There's a bunch of songs on there from bands where it's like that's their one hit. Like the Mad Capsule Markets. You guys know the Mad Capsule Markets? You know, you don't. If you heard the song, you'd know it. But nobody fucking knows what that song is. Tracks always pop. Yeah, Tony Hawk kills it on the soundtracks for sure. Okay, let's see what my gains are. 4? That might be okay. Because I only have 50 in the... 96 Quite Bitter Beings. I'm gonna be real, that riff is like one of the greatest guitar riffs of all time, and the rest of the song is so dog ass. Like, what's with like the flange effect on his voice? It sounds so stupid. CKY is such a weird band, man. It's only about the riff. It is only about the riff. You gotta hit the Bernadette. And then there's a song attached to it, but nobody cares. I like the riff from Money for Nothing. Okay, that's definitely up there for one of the greatest riffs of all time too. I would say like Money for Nothing is a top contender. 96 Quite Bitter Beings is in the running. Hazy Shade of Winter. That's a fucking riff. And it's not even like a heavy band. The Bernadette Nair, yeah. Great Son Dodge always makes no sense for Naga. Just punch the rock out of the way. Yeah. Okay, another errant tree. I forgot to do the thing. It's fine. It's whatever. We don't really need the pot. And Naga, yeah, the only problem is the lifespan. 65 weeks of lifespan in a year and 2 months. So that's pretty good. We haven't lost much. Basically just the errantry in one battle. Okay, we have effective 136 speed. Not great. We're in Adolescent 2 now. So I do have to think about how I want my stats to go up at this point. It's a race against the clock because, you know, you want really good gains in Prime because I'm not going to be able to max out my monster. Normally you raise your worst stat gains in Prime, but I also have to worry about if I spend too much time of like my Prime raising my speed, maybe my good stats don't actually get high enough and, you know, I choke out in rank B or something. Documentary about the creation of Reboot and the Todd just talked about how Dire Straits put them on the map, but they wanted to get into making shows and move to Canada from the UK. Yeah, that's sick. I didn't know that. That's really cool. And then they made Beasties, or, you know, Beast Wars as the rest of the world knows it, but you're not allowed to put the word war in a children's cartoon in Canada, so we knew it as Beasties, which is really funny. They still had guns. He's got a lot of guts saved up, but he still can't kill us. He's gonna need some crit gel cubes. You know what? I should have gotten drill attack and called him Drill Collins. Actually, I don't know if it would have fit, but that would have been sick. Documentary is called Reboot Rewind. It's like, I'll have to take a look. I'm from the net. Here to mend and defend. Defend my newfound friends. I don't like, why is he rhyming? Who told Bob to spit bars? What's going on? We gotta get to the bottom of this. The bottom of this, even. Drill Collins with it? Okay. A meaty thwacky will get us to S rank. I'm probably giving up against Rock Geiger, regardless of the fact that I think we can smoke him, because I just simply don't feel like risking it. I feel like we're on a really good run, and that's just unnecessary risk. Okay, Sakura Art with 99 guts. We definitely can lose this. Oh, we're back up. We're only down by 10. A big roll attack. Alright, we're barely winning. We're losing. 3 seconds left. Attack. Oh, you had a chance, Phil Collins. We still win this. If Capella loses, then we win. And if he wins, whatever. It doesn't matter. If he wins, we would beat his ass anyway. Okay, so we have not beat a Mochi yet. We've lost both Mochis. Should be a strategic round. I just want to win. You know, I've had enough of the Nuzlocke for a little bit. It's been like 2 years since I did it last. You know, we're gonna relax on it a little bit. Okay, we're rank C. Everything's coming up Millhouse. We're Adolescent 2. I'm trying to think of what I should do. I have 300 points to put in. 100 life, 100 power, 100 speed would probably be pretty good. Does Phil Collins start singing in the air tonight? Would that be a Withering Attack or a special? It'd be a special attack, 100%. What? What? I didn't hit 300 skill? I low rolled it? Come on. We're still Addo 2. Anything Genesis isn't a special attack and anything after is? This man hates Genesis. I mean, I guess, you know, the Phil Collins Genesis was not the strong Genesis. Any Disney songs are Withering? Strangers Like Me is a jam. You're crazy. That shit's great. What's the question? Do you need extra lifespan time for drills or battles more, I think? Yeah, it's tough to say. The 3 weeks might end up making a big difference, or 7 weeks or whatever it is. We're looking mighty strong right now. They're good, but they would be withering? Okay, you know what? I can agree with that. Okay, got about 80 points. We're just going all in on speed. We'll hit Prime soon. This is the way to do it, I think. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Custom kitchen delivery. Yay. No! I wasn't paying attention. I lost a week on life index. That's okay. Love Genesis? Yeah, but it's like before he was the singer. I think it was pretty okay. When it was like still proggy as hell. We gotta move those microwave ovens with this guy. It's true. Now, while we're Dire Straits posting, does Naga get to? Does he get to sing the whole song? If you know what I mean. Does he get to say the word? Oh, we're Prime now. All right. It might even be worth it to do leap drills. Because I can get my power back. Even if it's a loss, he does? Okay. Let's see, leap. I don't really need... Holy shit, yeah. I don't really need the intelligence at all, obviously. But a couple of misplaced points is not the end of the world. The pre-air version is allowed? Oh, no. Is beating the hard mode not that easy, or I just suck at this game? No, it's difficult. It's like... Especially if you start with a monster that's not, like, really strong off the hop. Like, when I did it, I started with a purebred tiger. And it was, like, genuinely rough to get out of, like, the first 2 ranks. Like, I was, like, destitute. Like, I was completely out of money. Okay. I got 15 more points I can put in. So we're just gonna do speed here, because we're almost in March. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do the heavy drill, but it's fine. Okay, I'm 1400 on the dot, so I got a month of resting, which sucks for Prime. You don't want to waste a month of resting in Prime. A little bit unfortunate, but we did hit all the numbers we wanted. Okay, so I'm gonna go buy 2 powders. I don't even need 2 powders, but we'll buy 2 anyway. At least I can save a little bit of money this month. I can even feed a Cup Jelly. He doesn't even like Cup Jelly, but maybe we can make some money back. It's the first Nuzlocke I've done. The very first one I did was like my second ever monster in the first Nuzlocke I did like forever ago. This is my first one of this run. I'm like stocked up on items. I don't need anything. We're gonna get to rank B and start moving refrigerators? No, we're not. We're not getting Ghost. I'm sorry, Holly. I mean Colt. I mean Holly. I mean Colt. I mean Mommy. I mean Phil Collins. Okay, Powder just puts him back to 100 skinny. He's got effective 250 speed. Pretty good for the rank. 250 speed, 400 life. That's Pavorus, except, you know, I do damage. I do a solid amount of damage. I don't have the 300 power. I've got about the same power as Susbane. Okay, a lot of killers in this. I think we're going to be okay, though. We're not like single stab wins it territory, but... Assassin lineup? Yeah, it's pretty rough. No, Zamber's in the tournament. Look at that. Just ate that. Fuck you. You fucking cat. Yeah, so we got a we got the fuckers trio for the last 3. Well, no gunburn though. After the Zamber fight, I'm gonna take a quick break, go get some water. I will BRB. Feel my voice getting dry. Going with the assault. It's really funny to get hit by like big moves that have not mattered that much. Took me a minute to figure out what you were even talking about with the Dire Straits thing. Forgot about the whole kerfuffle over the lyrics of the song. Yeah. I made it, like, not obvious on purpose. If you know, you know, but if you don't, it's okay. Rock Geiger's lost once. It'd be nice if he could lose a second time. Ooh, okay, man, putting up a fight. You got some good crits. Good damage, good withering. We're still up like 30 guts. Yeah, okay, we beat his ass. Okay, BRB, I'm gonna go get some water. I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so, hey, Mickey Dadrad, sorry, I just, I left as soon as you popped in. Hope you're having a fantastic night. We're playing some Monster Rancher 2. Nuzlocke is going well. Phil Collins playing us a little tune. I do have to worry about Rock Geiger, but I am going to give up against him. Okay. That's a lot of misses. That's unfortunate. Our guts are back up. Let's just not get withered again. Yeah. GG's. We needed the 2 hits. We got them. As Nuzlocke vids coming on YouTube. Before 10K, yeah, we're almost there. I'll probably start closer to the end of the month. Is our guts rate 10? Pretty good. Okay, Rock Geiger with the 2 losses is pretty clean. Even with 250 speed, it's not enough. He's got like 25% chance to hit. And to be fair, I actually don't do that much damage. Susvane's lost in every fight. That's so funny. Okay, I technically have more power. I shouldn't lose this, right? Like, if you look at these stats, I shouldn't lose this. Who are you? I'm you, but stronger. Yeah. If everything goes according to Keikaku, I should have 2 Nuzlocks, or 2 Rancher rundowns out this month. I got one that's almost done. Gotta edit the voiceover, but most of the video stuff is already done. And then the Baku one, hopefully before New Year's. Okay, we got him. Nuzlocke, you can only use Mock and Mock subs and call it Mock Lock. That sounds like it won't be fun for anybody. The other one's the remake of How Not to Die rundown. Yeah, it's a remake of the first one. First Rancher rundown. It's updated. That's kind of a rough turn of events. I'm getting withered so much, dude. What the fuck? Okay, we hit once. We have 300 skill, and we've hit them once. Let's go. Let's get some stabs. Let's get some belly punches. Let's go. 70%. The fuck, man? Holy shit. Really? What's so fucked up about this is that if Zamber wins, he wins the tournament. If Rock Geiger wins, I gotta fight Rock Geiger. Yeah, this run's probably over. Oh, fuck, man. Do everything to, like, hedge my bets and still lose. Legitimately lose an entire season. Oh, mad season. I feel stupid. And I don't know the rest of the words. Best case now is get out of C and Farm B. No, I think best case is trying to win a couple of the Major 4. This does... My power is technically a level higher than it was. My speed is going to be a little bit lower than it was because, you know, I didn't feed it enough powders, but... Let's hope that one level higher in power makes a difference. Okay. Attempt number 2. No Rock Geiger. Free tournament. It really sucks to lose Prime like that, because that's like 200 stats down the drain that we could have got. Fuck, man. Ah! accidentally clicked. Now, if Sustain wins the whole thing, I might end this stream. I might just end it. I might end it IRL. Man. That's the first time in like 3 streams I've said yes to a fight. And it had to happen right now. Where it's like do or die. I need him to lose one more. At least one. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances to lose one. Alright. We're back in it. It's never been less over. We're so back. Belly punch at 50% is pretty funny. It's like -8 or something. Oh, got fooled. We're just belly punching. The graph of it's over versus we're back is coming handy. Consult the graph. We got hit so many times there, and it just simply did not matter. Okay. One more loss for Sustain? No. If I just get skunked again where I can't land an attack, I'm gonna be so sad. Huge guts lead. Okay, yeah, it's over. GG's Offrey, you tried. -8 for belly punch, -5 for thwack, yeah. Okay, Warren Mode, don't do it to me again, man. Okay. I'm off to a good start. Are you serious, dude? Fuck you. Oh my god. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. 21% tasty banana. Hubris truly is the fall of ape kind. Folly, I should say. Or how the turntables, that's what I'm saying. Oh, okay. No tail assault on foolery? Let's see how it is. We did some damage right there. We got a huge guts lead. Give me more skill. Give me few, give me 5, give me double jub is up. Ooh, yeah! Oh, plus miss. The big diving press. Imagine getting flattened, but like it didn't hurt you. Like all your bones turned into paper, but you're like totally fine. So the equivalent of getting punched in the shoulder. We did it. Alright, we're in rank B. We lost out on about 2 months of Prime, which sucks, but we can still make it happen. We're still in it. 9 intelligence is pretty rough, but you know, the others are okay. You want meat? Yeah, okay, whatever, man. You can have meat.